Hello, today we're going to go through the preparation to mount a 2U rack underneath a cash wrap counter. And we're going to use here a 24 by 12 inch piece of plywood. We'll go ahead and lay this on the shop deck here. And so this thing, I just bought a 2 by 4 piece of plywood at Home Depot and I cut it into 4 pieces. Generally, this is what your rack is going to look like. Just a little bit. Good, there we go. We're going to take this thing, and we're going to mount it right here in the middle of this rack. We're using 1/2 inch wide head screws here. I'll just go ahead and install this guy. And this guy here. This is necessary because generally, 9 times out of 10, you're dealing with a cash wrap. It's made out of particle board. And this bracket is far too small to attach to particle board without being attached to a piece of plywood. Alright, this thing going. And one more screw. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Last screw. Alright, so now this will be attached with some other 1 inch screws into the bottom of a cash wrap. All ready to go. There we go. We'll mount the UPS once this is installed. Right here, like this, and then we'll mount the rack or the 8-port switch right under that. All right, stay tuned for the next episode. So today we'll be mounting our under the counter, under the cash wrap, UPS and switch on this basically office desk I have here. This is like a 1/2 inch, or maybe it's a 5/8 inch particle board, just with Formica. And 9 times out of 10, all the cash wraps are going to be Formica. So we'll go ahead and I'll put the camera underneath there, and I'll show you how we're going to mount it. So to prepare to mount this underneath the counter, I like to put a piece of cardboard down here so that I don't puncture through the floor. We're going to pre-tap, probably 8 to 10 just 1/2 inch or 1 inch sheetrock screws, and get them ready to attach this. I'm just pre-starting these so that when I get under there, I don't have to hold the board up. I have the screws up. And since these are only 1 inch screws, and this board is 1/2 inch, it will not puncture the Formica on the sheetrock coming up through the bottom of it. Okay, so I tried a little bit crazy on all these screws, but now we're going to go ahead and go underneath the table, and I'll show you getting that on. I always recommend a headlamp when working underneath anything like this. So we'll come back here. We'll set this up so you can see me attach this to the other side of this table. Alright, there. So, since this is only 12 inches, it's fairly easy to attach. Should fit well. Hopefully the camera's seeing this well. Oh, we're going to move the camera back a little bit here. Let's see what I'm doing here. Up just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you're capturing that. Otherwise we'll do it again. So now with all those pre-tapped screws, just screw them all in. You don't want to sink these too deep, otherwise they might puncture the Formica. I just get them kind of deep seated. And with this many sheetrock screws, that's not going to go anywhere. Alright, beautiful. So there we have our rack set, and they're ready for the UPS to be installed. So let's go ahead and install that UPS. Push that in for now. I've already got the cage nuts loaded in here already, so that's good. Alright, so here's our UPS. Now before you install this UPS, make sure that you scan that QR code and save that serial number and that key, because we'll need that to install this into the CyberPower panel. Okay, my drill, here's my UPS. Oh, one of my cage nuts fell out. I see it. There we go, cage. Good. I always put this on the top. Like that. Here. Let's just put it in. And the next one, let's put onto the screw. We're almost done here. Alrighty, so there the UPS is in. Now we'll put the switch rack in. Here's the switch rack without the switch, of course. And we'll just put that there as well. This is a lot lighter. Lost my driver. Go. All right, there we have it. Our CyberPower UPS is installed. Let me go ahead and plug that in. We'll plug the switch in, plug the network cord from the RM card into the front of the switch, and plug the rest of the cash wrap devices in. And that's how you mount a CyberPower UPS under a cash wrap.